Good morning, my dear friends and colleagues here at the Capias Manila Bay. Finally, we are able to button call the most busy man in Manila, in the city of Manila, no other than the little president of Manila.
Okay sila yung little maging president.
It does not need any further introduction because everybody loves the mayor, Mayor Isko Moreno, the Moscoso. Good morning, sir.
Ay, good morning, Ma'am Marichu, at sa lahat ng ating media individuals who are covering Manila and Metro Manila and the nation. Napapanood ko na lang Lazaro residence in front of San Lazaro Hospital.
How many stories yun?
20 story.
Okay.
In San Sebastian, in front of San Sebastian Church, San Sebastian residence.
Saan yan, sir?
San Sebastian,
School.
tapat. Then another one here in Pedro Hill, the one that you are seeing in Skyway, 20 story. All 40 to 42 square meter, 2 bedroom, in-city vertical housing program. And we're building more.
How affordable is this?
Oh, the beneficiary is mixed. There are properties that we develop owned by the city under a particular offices. May mga property kami, for example, just for the sake of conversation, yung San Lazaro residence. This is used to be the health center and laboratory of the city of Manila. So we built there even in the past. So we utilize the property, maximize it, created the 20-story, a couple of hundreds of units, and also putting back and building laboratory and health center in the area. Yes. That's how we secluded your access to the residents.
May telepono.
And to the
Akala ko DOH may ari ng kaso.
yung hospital.
Tabi.
Yung tapat. Then with that, great portion of that will be dedicated to our MHD employees na walang bahay. And yung natira, it was being done through raffle. People can walk into the city hall and apply. Tapos yung
Ano minimum required sa applicant?
ay, yung isang importante lang doon, wala namang minimum, wala namang ano, but self-factor, may sinusupaan sila or multiple certification that they don't own property.
At Manila resident sila.
Yes. So they don't own the property. So kung sama namin sa Pangulo, every now and then, by July again, we're gonna do it.
Okay. July na ngayon, July 1.
Ito kinapusan.
Okay.
So, hindi naman kayo naman.
Kasi may
One.
alis sa
May
cellphone.
squatter sa
May cellphone.
okay lang.
Kasi may cellphone doon at mga nag-ano.
Ah,
Hindi static eh.
May cellphone.
walang mapapatulugan na rin namin.
Oh, yung mga may static.
May cellphone.
Yung
May cellphone.
na yung squatter
May cellphone.
sa tabi, dito kami nagtatayo ng housing. Hindi namin ginigiba yung squatter. Hanggang hindi namin nakatayo.
May cellphone.
Hindi.
May cellphone.
Ilipat sila.
Ha?
Hindi.
Ma'am, excuse me.
Tapos, nakapain kami ng Makati Lote. We build another one for the next set of condominium 2, condominium 3, doesn't matter. So, tatlo siya. Nangungupahan, squatter, empleyado ng pamana. Ang ina-address ng in-city particular. How much they are paying? Virtually none. And I'll tell you, it's found. Any beneficiary will just pay 2,000 pesos a month at 42 square meter condominium with 2 bedroom. Now, at the end of the day, halimbawa, in a good day, umunlad yung beneficiary, ayaw niya na. So, sorry namin yung pesa.
May principal siya.
Eh, di ba nagbayad siya ng 2,000?
Parang yung bangko.
Because, from what I believe, the government is not a real government. The government is not into savings bank. The government should do its job to address social perennial problems. In this case, like highly urbanized cities, it's very common na meron tayong urban settlers. Then, pagsuli, babalik ka sa amin yung museo. Now, what is the protection to the taxpayer? Kasi katulad mo, bayad ka ng buwis. Kaswerte naman ng mga ito. Oo, para kasi sila nakakuha ng libre. Naturuan pa sila mag-savings. No ownership. So, the beneficiary, the beneficiary will never own the property. The people of Manila continues to own the property. Taxpayers of the city. Para na sa ganoon, maproteksyonan natin yung isang common problem ng housing,
Binibenta.
which is binibenta. Dahil wala ka namang, yes, that's your safety as taxpayer. So that we can solve the problem. Ay, meron naman talaga. Every mo, let's just say, for purposes of mathematics, the value is about 5-7 million per unit. Kung salangan ng maling anda yun, 500, siyempre, sa isang mahirap na tao, malaking pera ang 500,000. Alis na yun. Bibigay niya na sa binenta niya. Tapos pabalik ulit sa kalsada. So in this case, walang ownership. You pay 2,000, umunlad ka, isosoli ko yung accumulated 2,000 per month minus interest sa city government yung interest. Because the money accumulated in the collection of fees will be invested.
Reinvested naman ulit.
Kasi ang gusto ko doon, ang dream ko someday, yung pampagawa ng Binondominium 1, Binondominium 2, or housing in city is the same money doon sa ginisang mantika
Na inuulit-ulit.
na inuulit-ulit lang.
Pero masama yun sa health.
Yung ginisang mantika. So, makikita ninyo yung lalim nung programa.
Yes.
No? Now, another thing is that, so wala kang ownership, kung ikaw naman yung beneficiaryo, namatay ka na.
Yeah. Oh.
Paano yung pamilya mo?
Yung original
Oo.
ano.
Si Juan de la Cruz, beneficiaryo, may anak, matay na. Dapat out na sila.
Oh.
We will follow the provision of the family code. Yung
Which is?
rules on succession. Yung, I'm no lawyer, but definitely,
Wife is
kung
spouse.
sino yung pamilya,
Oh.
will continue to benefit from the program of the City of Manila.
Oh.
They continue to enjoy the award given by the City of Manila. So, may kapanatagan sa beneficiaryo, kahit magpantay na ang kanya, may kapanatagan sa taxpayer because nobody can sell. It's still owned by the taxpayer. Then the money is going to grow, then the fruits or yung bunga ng mga salaping iyon, tangan lang namin because it will be in the trust fund. We cannot utilize it. Gugulong yun, and it will produce a great sum of money
Yeah.
in the next maybe 30 years, 40 years. Then it produces more housing.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to utilize taxpayers' money. You just utilize the performance of those trust fund na tangan-tangan ng gobyerno ng Maynila na galing sa beneficiaryo ng pabahay. Tumaas ang antas ng pamumuhay niya, naging maayos, meron siyang masisilungan. Then the city, for purposes of sustainability and continuity, ay pagkakaroon ng sariling pagkakakitaan na pampagawa ng mga gusali.
Ito ba yung project mo na sa DBP, Development Bank of the Philippines?
Yes.
How much loan mo yun doon na ang pinang-kapital mo yata yung future earnings na tira o
Hindi
na...
pa ikaw naintindihan mo. Gusto ko yung word na sinabi mong future earnings.
Oo. Kasi nga, di ba tatanda ko yung first term mo na
Yes.
nakasoka pa yata, no? Tapos
Hindi.
bawal daw kaya nanalo ka, di ba?
Pinapako ko sa krus.
Oo, yeah,
ng
di ba?
mga kalabang ko.
Oo, di ba? Ano mo, bright idea naman yung DBP na yun.
Oo. Okay.
Roll over ka na, roll
Well,
over.
we go back a little bit of history.
Oh.
There was a decision made by the Supreme Court, or what you call the Mandanas ruling.
Yes, yes.
Ayan.
Under that ruling,
Hirap.
nagkaroon ng windfall ang lahat ng local government. So yun, may extra darating na. It just so happened, at the time when it was decided, it's 2020. But also, it's very unique decision kasi may, if I remember it correctly, there was a provision or part of the decision saying and stating that 2022 pa i-implement.
Yes, hindi mo. Implementing rules regulation pa eh.
Dahil sa, hindi, parang may adjustment
Okay,
for national
adjustment
government or national treasury for that matter. Akin na na. Akin na na. Etneb lang.
Ayan na ba?
So, having said that, nabasa ko lang yun. Nag-pop up lang sa akin yun. Then, get a copy, talk to Cesar, talk to my finance committee. Sabi ko, oh, meron tayong windfall. Immediately, I wrote a letter. Abilidad lang. I wrote a letter to DBM. Please certify us, City of Manila, on how much will be an additional share because of the Mandalas, the city of Manila.
Oh.
They said, in their reply, sabi, hindi po namin kayo mabigyan ng amount yet. Kasi hindi pa tapos ang PSA. Ang tawag, statistics.
Oh.
So, gagawin ngayon, 2020 pa matatapos. That year, no? Then ay sumulat ako ulit. O sige, kako, if that will be the basis for yung dami ng populasyon, then can you please assess us, this is my second letter,
Oh.
based on 2050, kasi every 5 years, ginagawa. O di, madaling salita, in fairness to DBM, in fairness to DBM, eh, nag-reply sila. They came up with amount, around 800 million.
Ang estimate.
At least. So that is on the basis of 2015.
Oh.
Just imagine what it can do 2020.
Oh.
So more so. Then, they, sertifikado na ako. May decision na sa Korte Suprema, nagawa ko ng assignment ko. Boom! Nagka-pandemya.
Oh, yeah. Intervening event.
Nagka-pandemya. And the world stopped. Cesar and I, we were in the office. I said, sabi ko, mukhang tatamaan ng ekonomiya. Pag tama ng ekonomiya, sapul tayo sa Manila. Baka magutom yung mga tao. We have to stimulate the domestic city of Manila's economy and assure the people of Manila na walang magugutom sa Maynila. So, mamukat-mukat mo, ang sumunod na bumisita sa akin, yung land bank. Oh, in fairness nila. Sabi niya, sir, have you heard about Mandanas? Yes, kako. I've already done my research about it. And, o baka gusto mong i-access yung future income. Talaga? Hindi naman kami papasa. Sinabi ko nang hindi kami papasa. Kasi masama ang COA, I don't know what word is that, but it's something to do with the review or standing of the city of Manila. Mga non-compliance. So, kasi kasama yun sa paghingi sa bangko ng utang, no? Ng gobyerno.
Good
Sabi
day.
niya, hindi, we will waive those requirements. Sabi ko, are you sure? Talk to your board because this is a requirement.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Sige, kako, pag-aralan ninyo. Magkano ang pwede kong ma-access. Tapos, the following day, EBP naman ang bumisita sa akin. Gobyerno rin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Baka gusto nyong i-utilize yung Mandanas Road. Sabi ko, kakagaling lang dito ng ng land bank. So, to cut the long story short, they competed.
Nag-bidding.
The city of Manila benefited. Kasi,
Best bid.
may tanggal ako eh.
Ano ang danggal sa'yo?
Hindi, meron ako parang carrot eh.
Yeah.
So, bumaba yung interest.
Sa interest.
Siyempre.
Pinagkakalo sa interest.
So, it's just a rediscounting of checks.
Yeah.
The same concept, I think a lot of Filipino knows the idea of rediscounting of checks. So, initially, we were given, we were given up to 20 billion. Yung isang bangko, binigyan kami up to 10 billion. Now, sabi ko, okay, let's plan it. So we can access it any time of the day. So what we did, sige, let's stimulate the economy, create jobs, provide opportunity, safeguard the employees, or mga workers. Then, we assure the people that may kakain. And that, where we started building Condominium 1, Condominium 2, Binondominium 1, San Lazaro Residence, San Sebastian Residence, Pedro Hill Residence, Hospital ng Manila, Manila Zoo, and so on and so forth. So, Kaya namin pinili ang vertical development because
Wala
it
na
can
space.
serve at least 17 items or products and can generate to individuals the capacity to buy because may trabaho. No? At ikot ang pera sa nila. Tapos, we provided 700,000 food box every single month for the next 8 months. Then we bought medicines. We bought vaccines. We built sa Burnham Green Field Hospital.
Oo nga pala.
Oh,
Sa Luneta.
Luneta. Kami yung may pinakamaraming bakunahan.
Yeah.
Mamimili ka, nakabisikleta ka, nakakotse ka. Gabi, madaling araw, 24 hours. Oh, we offered to anyone.
Yeah. Even non-residents.
Oh, Remdesivir, Tocilizumab. Oh, those are products, life-saving products na na-access natin. We build our own cold storage facility for
Sa medicine.
vaccines
Oh, yeah.
in Santa Ana. So many things happen. So parang walang lull.
Oo.
That cost us about 15 billion. Ayun yung sinasabi nila. Kaya raw nga, sinabi nung nakaraan, which part naman sila nun, kasama ko silang umutang nun eh. Nung bandang huli, ako na lang ang may mali. No. O di, siyempre, taong bayan naman, hindi naman naniwala. At kaya tayo magkasama ngayong umagang ito. But just for the sake of putting things and stating facts, it's not true. Because when I assume July 1, 2025, we did not receive any document under the transition. Meron kasi requirements yun sa DILG.
Yeah. Oo.
But just the same, our initial computation, we are facing 10.2 billion AYO or what you call commercial obligation. Ito yung sila Judith. Kilala niyo si Judith?
Due date.
Judith.
Kaya nakita ko yan sa social media mo.
Meralco, Manila, Paco, gamot, semento, hollow block,
Yeah.
name it. Pero sila nagkautang at hindi nakakabayad dahil may utang kami. So ulitin ko yung kwento natin for the past 10 minutes. Remember, it's a windfall.
Oo.
Remember, it's a future income.
Oo.
What you just acquired is the 10-year income of the city based on mandanas. So, ibig sabihin, hindi nagalaw yung ang regular income mo in the absence of mandanas.
Oh, yeah.
So, meron ka pang nasa sa
Oo.
rawa. But still, hindi nila nabayaran. Now, we found out, which I reported already, it's not 10.2,
Oo.
14.6
Wow.
billion. Kasi, hindi mo naman tatago yung doon. At saka yung mga
14.6
maniningil,
billion.
may mga dokumento yung mga maniningil eh. Papunta yan eh.
Oo.
What we did? We did not point fingers. We acted upon the problem because wala, collapse na nasa ICU ng Maynila when we assume.
Mhm.
But modesty aside, and thanks to financial team of the City of Manila, to our employees, department heads, did you know that we already paid 7.6, no, Cesar?
Yes, 7.8.
7.8 billion
Okay.
of the 14.6 billion.
Kakalahati pala kayo.
Nakalahati na
After
namin.
1 year.
After 1 year.
Oo.
And ito na yung meat buster.
Oo.
Di ba may utang ako?
Oh,
Akuin na natin. Akuin na natin.
Sa future earning pa naman yun.
Despite nabayaran ko na yung PYO na dapat nilang binayaran kasi regular transaction, daily cost of operation lang yun. Hindi nila nagawa dahil GNEO nila ng GNEO, kinash advance nila ng kinash advance.
Anong date?
Job order.
Job order.
Ano nangyari?
Oh.
We paid 1.2 billion
For what?
Land Bank and DPP.
For what?
Yung required payment naman. So, ibig sabihin, binayaran ko ng PYO, Nabayaran ko kayo standing regular loan obligation.
Yung bang sa initial, ano?
Hindi, mga payments.
Oh, yeah.
Mga due payments for the loan. So it's a myth.
Oh.
Imagine if there is an absence of 14.6 billion at nakabayad na tayo ng 7.8 billion, baka mas malaki pa na bayaran ko, baka napaaga pa yung payment natin. Or we build more. After paying those, wala tayong utang sa Meralco, Manila Water, Maynilad, and so on and so on. After paying those, nakapagpatuloy ba tayo mag-gobyerno? Nakapagpatuloy naman sa awa ng Diyos. Hirap because parang hand to mouth, but we survived 1 year. So, are we now off the hook?
Okay.
Not yet. But we are not now in the ICU. Nasa recovery room na kami.
Off the hook na nga eh. So,
Hindi pa kami off the hook. We're still in the recovery
kasi pag
period.
sa ICU ko, lahat na nakahook.
Talagang ano.
Nakahook up pa sa lahat.
Oo.
Okay,
Nasa recovery room na kami. Financially speaking.
Oo.
And if we're gonna do better, I think someday, somehow, we're going to achieve the balance back. And
Pero,
continue to build more schools.
okay.
Remember, in that 15 billion, tinayo natin, nakalimutan ko lang sabihin mo, Manila Science 10-story, fully air-conditioned public school. Rosauro Almario, 10-story. Tapos lahat to. Rosauro Almario,
Albert.
elementary school, 10-story, fully air-conditioned. Albert, 10-story, fully air-conditioned. Magsaysay.
Hindi tayo private school ah.
Siyempre,
Oh.
the people of Manila,
Bakit panahon namin walang aircon nun?
exactly.
Dr.
Yung,
Albert.
yung napagkait sa atin na mga pasilidad, pampribado, mano ba namang maibigay ko sa apo mo?
Kaya pala marami kayong utak sa Meralco eh.
Solar!
So what? Kung kapakinabang, alam mo, some may argue parang spoiled na spoiled yung mga batang Maynila.
Yeah, kagabi, kahapon meron kang your milk.
Katwiran ko naman, bakit hindi? Di ba, deserve naman ng mga batang Maynila ang isang maayos na pasilidad katulad ng pribadong ospital, pribadong eskwelahan, at mas maganda pa ang condominium namin sa kilala ninyong condominium na 23 square meter. Why? Because ang pagtatatag, paggawa ng pamahalaan, hindi po pwedeng may malang,
May masabi lang.
may magawa lang. Why not go further
Beyond.
and build better? If not the best, at least better. Because the people deserve better things from their government. That I believe. So, hindi yan luho.
Yeah.
Bagay lamang. Na matikman. O ngayon, yung mga atabs ko, naka-jacket na sa loob ng
Ano ata?
mga bata. Naka-jacket na.
kasi
Ngayon,
aircon eh.
siyempre.
Aircon eh.
Tapos,
Sana all.
may task ka pa.
Your
milk.
Oo. Nakakatawa yung chubby little girl.
Maano ka naman, di ba?
Oo.
Malulugod ka eh. Alam mo,
Panahon namin, libre yung USAID, yung mga
ang masosyal pala to, USA, kami claim eh.
Hindi, donations yun eh.
Kami claim. Nutriban saka claim. Yung powder claim, tinataksak.
Mga kami sa donation ng yung mga...
USA.
Oo.
Pero tumibay ang buto mo.
Obviously.
Exactly. Because the foundation when we were young, magkaibang generation lang tayo. But when we were young,
10 years younger ka lang.
hindi nga, tama, one generation, one decade. Pero almost almost the same.
Oo.
But we were,
Unified. Oo.
our nutritional needs is being subsidized, confronted
By the city government.
by the city government. And we wanted to give that to the next generation.
Ilang mga public schools
Okay,
mo na
good,
nag-enjoy?
good question.
Oo.
We started, kasi nga, boka-boka lang yung, ano ko eh, pinapalipad ko eh.
Oo.
We started
Trial.
with daycare.
Okay.
There is about 458 daycare centers.
Dami.
Okay? The city owns it, operates it, and we have about 21,000 daycare students. So we started with that, Your Milk 1.0. Alam mo, spectacular yung naging reaction sa nutrisyon ng bata
Yeah.
at yung habit ng pagpasok.
Yes.
The excitement.
May baon.
Tapos, yung mga airmat, saka airpod, tuwan-tuwa. Bakit? Eh, mahal ng gatas eh.
Yes.
Hindi nila mabili. Eh, ngayon, natitikman. 3 times a week. Yes, 3 times a week in 90 days period. 1 quarter. Continuous. Fresh. From dede ng cow, bote,
Oh.
delivered.
For how long?
3 months.
90 days.
90 days.
3 months.
Oh. At no cost to the government? Or...
Ngayon, binibili ko yung gatas ng mga farmer.
Okay.
Galing to sa farm. Ito yung mga
Fresh milk.
mga farmer natin dahil first time kasi bumibili ang lokal
Okay.
ng gobyerno, lalo na highly urbanized
O,
city.
saan ka bumibili?
Dito, sa South. Sa Laguna, Batangas, may mga cooperative dyan na kasama yung mga farmer. We just launched yesterday,
Yes.
Your Milk 2.0. Wherein,
Bakit 2.0?
pangalawan ng version kasi escalation and expanded.
Okay.
So from 21,000, we are now going to reach 60,000 students. Anong level? Tuloy ang daycare, inakit na namin sa big school, yung kinder at saka grade 1. Kaya mabot ng 60,000 ang siserban natin this quarter. In a good day, sana bumuti ang financials natin, then we resume for 3.0 in the same school year.
How many public, elementary, and high schools?
104 public schools in Manila owned by the city, and there are 2 universities owned and operated by the city, Pamantasan Luzon de Manila and Universidad de Manila.
Ang dami na sa schools, 104 public schools owned and operated by the
Elementary and high school, plus 458 centers, daycare centers,
Yes.
under the barangays.
Okay. So, papasok na dito muna. Ano ang status ng mga, alam ko yung condominium 3 coming soon pa lang.
Pinondominium 2,
Coming soon pa lang yan.
ginagawa na ngayon.
Ginagawa. Yung San Lorenzo, ginagawa na rin.
San Lazaro na,
San Lorenzo.
San Lazaro, pinapasukan na ng mga beneficiary na bunot namin last time.
So,
Plus yung mga
bunot na yun?
Oo, andyan dyan.
Okay. Ano pa yung, yun lang
Pwede mag-google.
Oh, para
Pag-google
makita.
niya para makita niyo.
Google mo.
Ah.
Google mo.
So, yun na lahat.
San Lazaro Residence, San Sebastian Residence, Pedro Hill Residence.
Lahat constructed na yan.
Occupied.
Occupied. How yun ang binabayaran na utang sa DBP?
Yung binabayaran na.
Okay.
Pero mas mayaman kami kasi sa may utang kami.
Oh, mas mayaman kayo.
If I'm going to be technical about it,
Oo.
bakit kami mas mayaman?
Oh.
In terms of asset.
Oh.
Because we bought it at a very low cost,
Oh.
ay nagkaroon na ng mga krisis-krisis.
Appreciate it.
Yung produktong binili namin, mas mura nung araw. Kung ngayon magagawa, that's the way, one way of looking at it. Second, because we created value.
Uy, ang ganda nga naman.
May swimming pool yan.
10 stories.
May swimming pool.
Parang ano ay
Isang company. Isang company na 23 square meter lang.
Yan.
Babayaran mo mga 4 million, 3 million.
Oh, yes. But you have to may cost din ka sa building maintenance.
Of course. That's how you operate as a government. You have to maintain it. But paano kung nasabing mas mayaman?
Yes.
Sa tingin mo magkano value ng 20 story? Exactly. So sa libro, mas yumayaman kami
Oh.
dahil nag-i-invest kami sa future ng tao, ng pamilya. At the same manner, we protect the interest of the taxpayer. So it is going to be And it will be form part of the asset of the city of Manila.
Parang rich pretending to be poor kayo.
Rich,
but pretending to be poor.
but we're poor right now. No, sure ako doon.
Rich kayo sa utang, pero
Ah,
actually
ah.
rich kayo sa assets.
Oh, sa asset, mas nag-created value. And another thing, gusto ko para makita ninyo, ano ba ang beauty ng lahat ng ito kapag ang gobyerno ganito nag-invest? Kung dati may squatter, yung tapat ng bahay ni Mama Marichu. So yung may bumibili ng bahay mo. As you said, no, I wanted to sell 1 million. Ha? Paano mo bibili yung bahay? Gulo-gulo ng kapitbahay mo.
Yeah.
So tatawaran ka ng 300,000, 400,000. Tama? Wala ka namang magawa. Kasi chaotic yung harapan ng bahay mo. Isang araw nagising ka, may 20-story condominium
Yeah. Value.
sa harapan mo. Then you wanted to sell. Then the buyer went back to you. Oh, Marichu, baka gusto mong ibenta na ng 1 million yan. What will you say?
Go!
No,
Bakit?
1.5 na.
Talaga.
Kasi it created value. You now can demand because, yun. Kaya ano yan it's a chain of reaction. Positive chain of reaction sa isang community. Just imagine, Ma'am Marichu, if we have that kind of billions, ha? Ito literal to, without any exaggeration. If I have 1 trillion, let's just say, pagtuhan lang naman, mangarap na tayo, let's go to Mars. Kaya kita mo sa kanto room, may squatter doon. Dumulo ka pa ng konti bago makilog sa may left side, may squatter doon. Dito, kumanan ka rito, all the way to Porteria, may squatter. Just imagine, if we build more in-city vertical housing. Mauubos talaga, magiging Singapore talaga ang Maynila.
Kaya nagre-reclamation nga, di ba? Reclamation para additional space.
Wala pa rin kami reclamation eh. Yung kapitbahay namin, hulog na ng hulog ng lupa.
Oo.
Sa wing palad.
Di sa tono yun.
Pasay,
Stop yung
pero just imagine, di ba? I mean, I'm just widening, parang ano na,
Bigger picture.
mangarap na lang tayo ng ano.
Pero
If we have that kind of money given to us, halimbawa lang, may mga city na may savings, 15 billion na sa bangko, 19 billion na sa bangko. If I have that kind of money, more family will have a better future by having first important thing, bahay na masisilungan, desente at panatag na pamumuhay.
ito naman ang magiging problema mo. Doon tayo sa Manila, doon. At least yung pag-squatter tayo, para rewardan tayo ng condo yun. Mga non-city residents yun.
That's why,
You attract more.
nakita mo, walang gibaan, hanggat hindi ko natayo yung kondo. Pag natayo ko na yung kondo, giba.
Iba plan, kita mo.
But maleta.
Oo.
Hindi maleta sa kung saan man. Itong maleta ito, naman ito, damit. Akyat, bakanteng lote, tusok ulit kami. Which we did with the Binon Dominion too. The area that we are building is used to be occupied by squatters who are not now squatter kasi they live in Binon Dominion 1. The open space that we created, we are now building another tower of 15 story.
That's vertical. Hindi, mabalita sa eskwelahan. Kasi right now, di ba, may mga violence kayo mas estudyante. Ano naman ang ginagawa mo para maprotekta ng safe zones natin sa school?
After the incident, that evening, Cesar Renaya came up with an idea on issuing Executive Order number 29. Under that, it is a creation of Manila Safe Zone, School Safe Zone, composed of different agencies of government. And last Monday, our first meeting, assembly of the said said EO, we have now this idea of rules. For example, a student who are involved in a rumble inside the school and outside the school.
Kick out.
Ulitin ko ha,
Oh.
Inside the
that includes outside of school, in the community. Kasi nakikita yung mga atabs minsan, di ba? Nagsho-showdown. Doon sa nagtahan, nagsho-showdown sila doon. Naka-uniforme pa. Minsan, nandun sa Herbosa, sa showdown talaga. Nakandula. Anyway, those students or kids na maaaring estudyante namin will be expelled from our school. Expulsion proceedings will be
implementing.
done. Okay? Second, those kids who will be caught carrying deadly weapon under certain rules by the school and firearms will be subjected to expulsion proceedings. Third, those students who will be caught bullying other students will be subject to expulsion proceedings. Okay. And let me add context into that. Pinagkaitan ko ba silang mag-aral? Hindi naman. Habang karapatan ng pag-aaral, may responsibilidad ang karapatan na yun. Karapatan din ng ibang estudyante at mga magulang na magkaroon ng kapanatagan sa loob ng paaralan. Ligtas na school zone. So, one. Two, tinanggalan ko ba sila ng karapatan mag-aaral? Hindi. Punta kayo sa Navotas, punta kayo sa Malabon, punta kayo sa Quezon City, sa ibang bayan. Hindi naman bawal eh. Pero sa Manila, you will not be accepted. More so, hindi ka tatanggapin sa UDM at PLM. But you can still go to PUP o mga state university. But your records will be shared to other schools.
Hindi ba ito in violation of the Republic Act 9344, yung minimum age of criminal responsibility?
That's the part different. This is now a school regulation.
Okay.
This is now a city ordinance with regard to protecting our students and giving peace of mind sa mga nanay at tatay at mga lolo't lola ko. Na habang tangan-tangan ng paralan ang kanilang anak ay makaramdam ng kapanatagan.
So there was an agreement last Monday during your meeting with all the school administrators.
And they are now going to come up with a solution by 2 weeks from now, no, Cesar? No? They were guided.
With what solution?
That law,
Implementing.
that going to be submitted before the Sangguniang Panglunsod.
You're going to city ordinance.
Yes.
Okay, for
Para may
city ordinance. So,
At saka ano talaga, hindi seryoso kami. Kaya mga bata, ako, huwag na kayo sumali dyan sa rumble-rumble. Yung hawak tenga, hawak ilong, pitik bulag. Iwasan yung mambuli because there will be no future for you in Manila. I'd rather be strict to a few to protect the many. Sabi nga, ano sabi? Meron ba lawyer dito? Ano sabi sa Latin? Duralex et lex.
the law. Late Mayor Lee.
Oo, ayun. Duralo. Duralo set lex.
The law should apply to all.
Hindi, yung
Not
hello
all.
may be harsh, but it is not. But it has something to do with, it's more on the policy that we are now creating is not more on discipline. It's more on putting safety precautionary measures so that those kids will have second thought of participating into gangs o magpatayo ng balahibo sa dibdib. Piling macho, sika. Think twice. Di ba yun? Kasi kami ng mga bata, balbon ka. Yung nga, medyo astig.
Sa PNM nga, bawal na yung tattoo ng estudyante, hindi na-accept.
I don't know.
Yun, sila,
That I don't know. They have their own rules. But we were going to make a universal rule
Manila.
in Manila. Kaya sa mga magulang na nanonood, pakisabihan niyo po ang inyong mga supling na magiging mahigpit at hindi lang po mahigpit, sobrang higpit
So,
ang syudad ng Maynila sa mga ganitong klaseng unnecessary activities being done by a student or a group of students inside the school or outside the school. Bakit outside the school? Doon nag-aabangan Tandaan mo, pare-pareho kami lumaki sa kalsada. Doon naabangan sa kanto yun Kaya nga nagkakaroon ng rumble But if they're involved, registered, their name in the police report, they're going to be subjected to expulsion proceedings. Kaya ang mangyayari dyan, kaya mapapansin mo ito yung Executive Order number 29, halo-halo, LESPO, PTA, teacher, school, city government, MDSW, Barangay Bureau. Mapapansin mo yung composition ng Executive Order number 29, medyo malawak para sharing of data within the government agency and information.
pero the city ordinance, mas may primary ang national law of application natin.
Yung criminal liability, civil liability doesn't affected. It does not be going to be affected by an existing or future ordinance of the city because it doesn't speak of criminal and civil liability.
School lang.
Ito, yung aming diskresyon
Okay.
na tumanggap ng estudyante hindi ay i-maximize namin. Meron ba kaming discretion?
Meron.
Kasi may capacity yung estudyante, may capacity yung school. Meron ba kaming diskresyon na mapapanatiling ligtas? Opo. Tingnan po ninyo yung Section 16 of the Local Government Law. The local chief executive must always look into at all time, what you call the general welfare clause. Section 16. Kaya hindi lang siya may kapangyarihan, obligasyon pa namin siya. Kaya ma-maximize namin yun, sa mga bata, huwag nyo nang subukin. Kasi sayang. Although, hindi naman masasayang ang kinabukasan nyo, pwede pa rin kayong pag-aralin sa ibang bayan ng may mga public school. Or even, maybe you can afford to go to private school. But not in our part.
So you're ready to confront these potential opposers to this future ordinance yun. You're ready to face with them na ito aking argument, you cannot change my mind.
Well, everybody has its own opinion. And I respect that.
Okay.
But my obligation is to protect any student. Rich, poor, or middle class. Doesn't matter. Life is life. We must, if there is an opportunity for us to do something, and it may not be perfect, diba? And sometimes it may sound harsh, but alam po, Ma'am Marichu, kung naniniwala kayo, sometimes as leader, you have to bite the bullet. Or sa salitang kanto, minsan sa buhay, sa liderato, maasim man ang suka, kailangan mong inumin. For the greater good.
Okay. Greater good for the greatest number.
Sa harap naman. Kabisado mo lahat. Ang dami mo na palang mayor na ito. Talagang,
Na-memorize ka.
nahalata ka.
Ito naman yung ang obligasyon ng local government,
Hmm.
bahay pag-asa. Kayo ba may bahay pag-asa to rehabilitate these children in conflict with the law?
My God. Hindi pa sila nag-i-exist ng bahay pag-asa na. Hindi pa sila city.
Boys
Oh,
Town.
ano pa lang sila?
Boys Town, Marikina yun.
Purok, yun na yun. Purok pa lang sila. Pero na ang Maynila. Boys
Boys
Town,
Town.
Manila and Girls Town. It was expanded already, pati ating mga unloved kids, unloved babies, unloved seniors. So,
Saan yun, yung Boys Town?
Marikina,
O kaya nga.
we own it.
Ay, you own it.
We own it.
Ito sa
Yeah, it was,
Ilan na nandun mo?
Marami-rami. Pati yung mga nanay na
Nandun
iniiwan
din?
ng mga kaanak
Oo.
sa kalsada.
Oo. Solo parent naman yun.
Yung mga senior citizen natin,
Oo.
na imbes na nasa kalsada,
Oo.
kinakalingan natin.
Saan ka sa Boys Town?
Sa Boys Town din.
Oo.
May sarili tayong eskwelahan.
Okay, doon.
At ngayon, nagtitraining tayo na with TESDA.
Okay.
We have this type of facility. But, you know, in as much as we can, we don't encourage them na masarap ang buhay sa Boys Town. But, the truth of the matter, at least doon, may gwardiya ka na,
Oo.
may higaan ka na, may chicha ka pa. Oh, kompleto ka doon.
Oo. 3 times a week.
Oo. Tapos pagka sinuwerte ka pa, may donation pa yung mga organization.
Yes. So, how many ang nandoon mo yun?
A few thousand kids, a few hundred seniors, and a few hundreds mga nanay. Kasi iba-ibang building yun eh.
Marami bang building?
Malaki. 23.
Ha?
23
What?
hectares.
Malaki pala.
About 10 hectares ang occupied. There is about 11 plus hectares open space.
Wow, ang laki. So, anong plan mo doon?
We continue to utilize it.
So, yung mga...
Yung isang request ko sa Philippine Sports Commission, yung ano namin swimming pool, Olympic size, may Olympic size doon.
Meron?
Saka track and field,
Oo, yan.
meron
Galing, oo.
na ma-rehabilitate.
Oo.
So, tutulungan naman kami ni Chair.
Pero I saw you with First Lady yung sa bigas.
Oh, the First Lady is going around the country
Oo.
twice already in Manila,
Yeah.
giving bigas for our people. So I'm happy to.
National government pala yun.
National government yun.
On top
Iba
of-
pa, yan, on top of the bawat bayan
Alam ko,
makikinabang.
ganun.
Meron na tayo nun. Ini-implement natin yun.
Oo nga, alam ko.
Nakaka-second tranche na tayo. We still have 4 tranches. Ini-implement na. On top of this, done by President Bongbong Marcos under the LGSF program.
Yeah, yun nga.
Gumagawa
Additional.
pa si First Lady ng sarili niyang lakad
Oo.
ng additional tulong sa mga mamamayan. In this case, nakadalawa na kami sa Manila. I think sa Quezon City, nakadalawa na rin.
Oo, yeah.
She's going around.
Magkano natanggap ng Manila doon sa LGSF?
Oh, well, unang-una, we were one of the first who received 500 million pesos
Oo.
to build. Kasi pera namin, pera nila, nagsanib.
Oo.
To build pamantasan lungsod ng Manila College of Medicine, which is now
Oo.
being built.
May College of Medicine doon. Nag-graduate ako eh.
Then,
PLMU.
your daughter,
Saan?
son,
Oo.
will be happy. Because dati-dati doon lang sila sa PLM.
Oo.
We built a specific building for them alone.
Saan?
Sa tabi ng ospital ng Maynila.
Oo, kaya pala may construction.
Pakitang makisuyo mo.
Hospital ng Maynila.
Di ba brand new?
Oo.
Yung tinayo natin ospital
Oo,
ng
yeah,
Maynila. O ngayon, yung luma, dinurog na natin. Tinatayuan natin ng eskwela.
Oo, yung yung old building. Okay. Meron yung ginagawa doon yung mga, di ba, yung skyway na connector.
Sa harap.
Oo.
Sa harap. All the way to Ross Boulevard.
Oo, nakita ko yung sa hospital ng Maynila, nawala yung mga puno.
Yung iba, pinutol. Yung iba, bowling ba tawag doon? Then,
Then, ba sa'yo yun?
of course,
Ba't nagkakaguro pa rin sila dyan?
wala mang perfectong mundo. Laging pag may ma talaga eh.
Oo.
May masasabi. what is important, DNR, is strictly, and I have to give it to DNR,
Oo.
strictly implementing the requirements for any John, Does, and Mary to replant. Yun ang importante.
Oo. So, ba't nagkagulo doon sa tuloy na suspend for hour, tapos buti nag-resume ulit?
Wala. Ganun lang yun. Ay, tingnan mo, Mama Richo.
Ah.
Just want you to see.
May ano eh, doon ko na nalagay. Doon stop.
Si Bonget, si President. So, yun.
Okay.
So that's why we're very grateful as a
No.
city of Manila. We
Meron
benefited.
may tatanggapin na pang World LGSF.
I hope so. Kasi ang dami namin sinumiti.
Oo, kasi may education din yan.
Meron pa ako isang tatay, ospital.
Saan?
Oston.
Ah?
Ospital ng Tondo.
Okay. Wala pa. Nasa
Meron
Norway
kasing luma, 32-year-old.
pa. Oh.
Almost 500 square meter lamang.
Oo.
Luma-luma na talaga.
Oo.
Hindi na sapat para sa populasyon ng District 2. So, I found a lot owned by the national government. We bought it.
Okay. Kailan? Nagpatabilan niya?
Ito lang, noong 2025,
Oo.
mga October.
Oo.
Now we have in possession.
Saan yan, sir?
Along Abad Santos.
How much did you pay for it?
Oh, 100 plus million and we're paying 1 million a month. Binumbay ko pumayag yung DOF
Saan wala kang pera?
kasi wala kaming pera, pero may pangarap kami.
Oo, yan.
Hindi dahil sa wala kaming pera, hito na pangarap namin. Kailangan maabilidad ka sa buhay. Ano, batang Alaska? Hindi, totoo, promise, I swear to God, without any exaggeration, I came there without money.
Oo.
Lakas lang ng loob.
Oo.
Ang pinangahawakan ko lang yung sa damdamin ko, yung kapakinabangan idudulot sa mga taga-District 2 o taga-Maynila. Because it's high time for us to build one.
Oo.
Wala naman kaming lote, wala pa kaming pera.
Oo.
In fairness to PMO, shout out sa mga taga-PMO,
Ano
Property Management Office,
Oo.
under DOF. Tinulungan nila kami. And
kasi private.
napapayag pa sila. Pwede ba? O sige, ito yung amount. Hindi naman ako kinakabahan sa kanila kasi gobyerno sila, gobyerno din kami.
Yan, government to go. G to G.
G to G.
Oo.
Sabi ko, pwede ba? Ataduhin ko na.
Oo.
Tapos, pwede, prolong para hindi namin maramdaman
Yeah.
sa fiscal obligation namin
Yeah,
every
oo.
single month.
Oh, yes.
Yung cost of operation.
Yes, yes.
Ano mo yung fairness sa PMO? Pumayag.
Oo.
Board ng DOF? Pumayag.
Oo.
That's why we have now in possession of the property of 1,600, almost 2,000, almost 2,000.
Square meters.
Ngayon,
Anong balak mo?
alam mo the day before yesterday,
Oo.
or the other day,
Oh.
pumirma na naman ako.
Oo.
Iyad pa na naman ako. Ito yung pangalawa ko na yung pangatlo na.
Doon sa property.
1.113 million.
Doon sa property.
Talagang ginawa kong jukebox yung
So, how soon na mag-start yung construction ng Boston?
Chappy na lang ang problema. Kompleto na yun.
Wala.
Ayan.
Yung ano pa lang yan. Ano pa?
8 story yan.
Okay.
Okay.
Eight
Much
story.
bigger.
Ano
4
yan?
times bigger.
Oh.
Ngayon, tapos na
Oh.
yung plano. Una,
Property.
atin na yung property.
Oh.
Good for the people of Manila.
Yes.
Tapos na yung plano.
Oh.
Technically, approved ng PTC,
Ano TTC?
Permit to Construct ng
Oo nga pala.
DOH.
Oo.
Approved na.
Ba, sa DOH,
Pondo.
di ba?
Lahat ng assignment ko, pass your paper na to, kumbaga sa teacher. Tapos pinasa ko na sa DBM. Kasi upload mo dun under the LGSF.
Yeah.
Kung mabigyan ka, thank you very much. Kung hindi,
Counterpart funds naman yun, di ba?
hindi ako lagi ko tinatapatan.
Okay, yung yabang mo.
Hindi, ayoko kasing maramdaman ng national government na tanghod ka lang ng tanghod. Kailangan maramdaman din nila na porsigido kang nakikibahagi.
Yes.
Hindi yung nangarap ka nga tapos wala ka namang pagkilos. Gusto mo, patak na lang ng patak yung prutas sa bibig mo. Hindi naman po maganda yun. Ngayon, I'll tell you many things already happened in just one. Alam mo, on top of this, yung sharing of money ng national local. Ito, katulad ito, 718 million to.
Wow.
Yes.
So, sa plano.
Oh, total ng building and some equipments and so on and so on. Pag binigyan ako, thank you. Halimbawa, binigyan ako, let's just say, 500 million. Thank you very much. Masaya ako para sa mga taga-Tondo. 200 mahigit na lang bubunuin ko.
Yes, oo.
Di mararaos na natin yun.
Yes, oo. Tsaka yung
Alam mo yung
equipment
Plaza
pa.
Azul? Yung Pet Park at Senior Citizen Park na ginagawa natin. Doon sa Malikabok na nagtahan interlink.
Yeah, oo.
Nakikita mo Malikabok na yun, nakapalagbag lahat ang mga
Oo,
sakyan doon.
oo.
Alam mo yun, pera ng MMDA, pera ng Maynila. Halo kami.
Oo.
O yun, natatayo, malapit na matapos. Pet Park, Senior Citizen Park. So the point is, kaya ko sinasabi sa iyo,
Oo.
na pwede naman talaga
Oo.
na maghalo ang pera na national at abilidad pa.
Pero
Nabigyan na ba kami? No, doon sa Austin.
Oo.
Shout out DBM.
Plaza,
Ah,
Ay,
Din
sa
Plaza.
MNDA.
hi, Mr. President.
Plaza.
Nandito. Ayan, ayan.
Ito na yun.
You should see that.
Saan to sa, ano?
Sa
Nagtahan.
Gusto niya.
Lawin.
Yung alikabok doon.
Oo. Kasi nalaging traffic una, ano ko dun, hindi.
Exactly. Dahil ang daming poste ng
Oo.
Skyway
Oo.
at the time.
Oo.
But we converted that into open green space. You know how much we accumulated?
Oo.
1 hectare.
Dating PNR ba yan?
Hindi, iba pa yun, yung nasa kanan yun. Ito yung nasa gitna ng kalsada mismo. Yung naposte na naposte yan, tapos naiiwan na.
Oo.
Plaza Dilaw.
Tapos puro alikabok.
Oo.
Hindi, iba pa yung Plaza Dilaw.
Hindi.
Sa Canonigo yun eh. Ito yung sa likod ng Columbia. Bayan Nagtahan Interlink. Tapos wawakali ka, papunta na ng Nagtahan. Di ba? Yan yun. Tapos may niya Nagtahan. Malaki yun. Ang Zamora.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
yun. Alam ko nasa mga.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's going to be an open green space for my seniors
Oh.
and pet lovers of the city of Manila because it's going to be one of a kind. Pet park. Kaya yung mga may aso, pusa, may mga pets. This is-
Ito na lang last question ko before I open the floor. Ang dami na.
hindi pa ba open ang program?
Ay, parang niya, one on one lang tayo. Yung flood control. Uy, ba't tumawa yun?
Sa oras ba hindi ako rito ah? Kalimpi ko ah. Anyway.
Ako, gano'n daring ko eh. Isang tanong mo lang. Anyways, yung flood control.
No.
Diba, nagtanong ko sa kanila, yung pumping station na, sa Pasay para yun. Sa Manila, anong ginagawa niyo?
Ay,
Di ba nasuspend yung mga flood control?
Di ba, nawala ako, 3 taon.
Oo.
Kaliwat kanan, ako, Diyos ko, piyesta yata araw-araw sa Maynila nung nawala ako.
Bakit?
Maraming mga politikong nagdala dito ng mga na-insert, and so on and so forth.
Naalala, tama, nag-away kayo niyan.
Sige, wala naman akong issue dahil pera naman ang national yan. As long as wala silang binabiolate na batas, they go ahead. Pero hindi isa pa. Parang nervous yun.
Okay. Oh.
Sabi ko, ako, may nagkaroon na ng skandalo. Sabi ni Cesar, ni Andres, ni Paul, sabi ko, tingnan ninyo nga, kung lahat yan nag-apply ng building permit,
Oh. PCC pa.
2022 ako nawala, 2023, 2024,
Yeah.
2025.
Oh.
Sabi ko, ayun, I found out wala silang building permit. Di pinatigil ko.
Usually, ano yan, dito.
Lahat ng magbayad kayo ng contractor's tax. Ang point ko, Ma'am Marichu, I will let the national government go after them legally
Oh.
and let them pay the price.
Oh.
There is corruption, abuse of discretion, and so on and so on. But my interest is how am I going to protect the interest of the people of Manila? You know how much hinahabol ko?
Oh.
Contractor's tax.
Oh, contractors na.
Very minuscule to.
Oh, yeah.
300 plus million.
Bakit ganun kalaki? Napakarami nang ginawa, gano'n.
Hindi.
Hindi nagbayad.
3 years.
Maraming ginawa, hindi nagbayad ng buwis.
Pero at least in existence, hindi goes.
Ay, yung lahat ang nahuli namin, syempre, hindi naman goes. Nag-i-exist pero walang building. Kaya magtataka ka, ito ewan ko alam na ng mga media partners natin. Magtataka ka bakit yung floodgate, flood control, hindi gumagana.
Bakit?
Hindi nyo lang natanong sa kanila. Sana pag may pagkakataon, bakit yung hindi gumagana?
Ang floodgates,
Mga, yung mga,
Pasay.
hindi Manila. Wala naman ako kinalaman sila.
Ang floodgates ng Manila.
Marami. There's about a few dozen in Manila. Lalo na yung binild nung nawala ko.
Okay.
Bakit hindi gumagana?
Oh.
Ito yung point. Dapat yung prosisain.
Oo.
Bakit hindi gumagana?
Oh. Why?
Kasi walang power source.
Grabe yan.
Huwag na kayo lumayo. O, pag nangka nyo yan, nangka kayo dyan. Rose Boulevard.
Oo.
Ilan yan? 3.
Na floodgates
Pansinin
ng
mo,
Manila.
pansinin mo lang.
Manila yan, ha?
Manila to, ito lang 3. Ba't hindi gumagana?
Bakit?
Walang
Balado.
walang power source. Kaya naka-generator. Madalit salita, yung pumping station mo, di baterya.
Oo, yeah.
I mean,
Yun ang pinapalitan niya.
metaphorically,
Yeah.
di baterya. Eh bakit walang power source?
Oo.
Eh walang building permit eh.
Yung ba?
Pag walang building permit, hindi ka ngayon bibigyan ng Meralco for purposes of safety and regulation.
Oo.
Kaya bakit, alam mo bakit naman?
Oo.
Eh kasi siga sila. Nagsiga-sigaan sila sa Maynila. Na-case of congressman siya ng ganito.
Oo.
Ayoko. Hindi po pwede yun. We go went up. In fairness, bayad sila lahat. Naka 300 million. O, napakinabangan ng mga taga-Maynila. Ninyo, napakinabangan ng mga taga-Maynila.
Bakit bumaba ka pa rin?
Hindi ko na alam sa kanila yun.
Dahil sa dumi nga, yung mga garbage.
That's why the national office will go after them, and we're very happy that a lot of agencies going after them.
Okay.
Kasi limitado naman yung kapangyarihan ko. Kaysa
Sa
naman,
contractors ka lang.
hindi, kaysa naman mangangyaw-ngyaw, mag-ano ka tawag doon, yung lip service pa tayo.
yeah.
No? Diba? Kiyaw-kiyaw ka ng kiyaw-kiyaw. Tapos wala ka naman mahita. Pwede, kinikilihan ko sila.
Ano ba yun? Okay.
Sa sabong, kilingili tama.
Okay.
Masakit yun eh.
Okay.
Nakuha natin.
Nakakolekta.
Nakakolekta tayo ng due and accrued.
Due and accrued. How many
Obligation.
How many projects?
Lahat to. Building, flood control, drainage, and so on and so on. Lahat ng project nila.
Yung sila nag-corner, no?
Basta lahat ng project nila.
Malaki yung city government project.
Iba pa yung amin.
Ay,
Iba pa yung
okay.
amin. Kami naman, kami nagkagawa. Kami may building permit, di ba?
Oo.
Pero lahat yung ginawa. Across to us.
6 districts.
Across.
Oh.
Pati interagency.
Pero at least wala kang ghost doon.
Ay, wala naman pa ako nakikita.
Okay.
So far.
Oh, pero ang problema, last doon sa basura, wala ka ng problema sa basura.
Awa ng Diyos.
Naayos na.
Ay, I will let you decide. For it.
Wala ka na nakikita mo yung mga...
Ay, salamat naman. Kasi dati, pagpupokus mo kay mountain ng mga kanto. Pero it was gone again. Modest rin pa sa pagbubuhat ng bako.
Pwede pa ba?
The following day, nakita mo na ubos. Ubos.
Ang basura.
Ay, sa kalsada.
At Lionel pa ba yan? Lionel pa?
Oo, binalik ko sila. Nakuha, napakiusapan ko.
Okay.
Now,
Kukuha na-
I will let you be the judge. Malinis pa yung, nahakot pa yung basura sa Manila. Ay, salamat naman sa Diyos.
Wala na sa port area.
The thing speaks for itself.
Wala kang nakikita mga no more. On that note, I am opening the floor for your questions.
Nakatulog na nga sila.
Ang daming sinusulat.
Please identify yourself and use the microphone.
Para na-arrestuin.
Okay. Si ano na? Okay.
Mayor.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning. Jesse from President.
Thank you.
Ito ko lang yung Executive Order number 29, sir. I might have missed it. In effect na po ito ngayon, Mayor? Or
Yung EO,
yung EO.
effective siya. It's functioning already. And
Since
we are-
when po, Mayor?
The other day.
Okay. Sir, may nabanggit po kayo na kids who will be caught carrying deadly weapon, bullying other students, and who will be involved in a rumble inside and outside the school will be
Yes.
subjected to expulsion. Sir, may process ba to or automatic?
May expulsion proceedings.
Sa school
Okay.
lang.
Paano po yung magiging process niya?
The school will have its own rules on expulsion proceedings.
But not automatically, Mayor. They can
But it will
defend
result
themselves.
for expulsion.
Agad.
Okay.
It will result to expulsion.
May
So,
investigation.
It
tatlong
will.
tatlong
At the end of
grounds
the
lang.
day, unless, hindi, wala.
Hindi, tatlong grounds lang. Rumble, bullying,
Oo,
and blended
yung mga-
weapon.
Wala second chance.
Mati?
Ha?
Mati?
Most likely, if you were found and true, the information was true, then you will be expelled.
Sir, in crafting this executive order, how's the DepEd
They have nothing to do with it.
Kasi city.
Sa Department of Schools naman kayo, di ba?
Hindi, saka they have nothing to do with it because city ordinance. It's going to be a city ordinance.
Pero you're coordinating
We are
with
not,
them.
we are coordinating,
Mga
definitely.
schools,
Kasi it's going to be implemented. It's like
Citywide.
curfew.
Oh,
di ba?
citywide.
There is
May
an act
curfew ba kayo?
there is an act protecting children.
Oo, pero
We
kayo-
realign our laws, local laws in the city on how to take care of those children roaming around in wee hours.
Yeah.
Diba? So, naka-align siya. So, same thing here, merong batas na nagpo-proteksyon sa pangangalaga under DepEd sa loob ng paralan. Hindi naman namin sinusuppress ito. These are extra rules within the power of the local government unit.
Mayor, isa sa naging problema sa Tacloban, I think, is yung kakulangan din ng security guard in school. Ano pong plan dito ng Manila LGU kung sakali? Do you have additional
Security,
deployment?
you know,
May aircon na nga siya, dapat may
I'm telling
safety.
you, this may happen anywhere. Let us not put the blame to Tacloban alone. It can happen sa Amerika, 5-5.
Yeah.
Mas widen pa yung...
Gun.
But the thing is, may guard o wala, we have to come up with another way of solving existing and preventing future incident. Will guard protect? Hindi. Alam mo, pagka talagang
May
pag suwail-suwail eh.
May paraan.
Gagawa ng paraan. But, that's why I want them to hear. I want them to know. If you do it in Manila, there will be no future for you in Manila.
Yung curfew mo,
It's still existing. Simula nagbayar ako ulit.
Anong oras yun?
Alas 10.
10
Log to na.
Oh,
Tiklop
10.
na lamesa.
10 p.m. to
Alas 4.
Mayor, sorry, additional lang from my end. Last, I think the other day, I was able to cover this story. Yung 15-year-old na binatilyo ng amba, tapos pinato ng pasay na bote yung pump attendant. And eventually, sinuko siya ng mother niya. Sir, siguro anong message ng LGU Manila sa mga parents in terms of disciplining their own kids?
Saan yan?
Well,
Saan
mayroon
yan?
maging magulang ha. Don't get them wrong. Walang magulang ang mag-iisip ng masama para sa kanyang anak. Walang magulang ipagpapariwara ang kanyang mga anak. Maaaring may nababalitaan tayong ilan na magulang na pariwara, walang pakialam sa kanyang mga. Pero, the numbers is so minuscule. Generally, mahirap maging magulang. Napakahirap maging magulang. Niraraos mo na yung sinusubo ng anak mo araw-araw. Hindi mo na inalintana yung sakit ng kasukasuhan. Hirap, pagod, buya. Wala, hindi mo inirereklamo bilang isang magulang. And yet, your children will not understand what you're asking them is bare minimum. Masok ka sa eskwela,
Mag-aral lang.
magbuti ka ng bilang isang bata, umuwi ka, build friends and relationship with others. But through the environment, whether digital environment or physical environment, nasasadlak yung mga to. Kaya, napakalaking bagay, siguro, ito yung personal ko lang opinion. It may not be factual, but this is my opinion.
Ilan ba na kayo, sir?
5.
And you come from siblings mo na kayo.
Ako? Solong tagapagmana ng malaking lupain sa tulog. Bulubundukin na tumuusok pa.
Smoky Mountain.
Napakalaking bagay, ito yung opinion ko, na kapag ang gobyerno naging kakampi ng magulang sa pagpapatupad, pagpapalaganap, programa man o regulasyon, paggabay, sustenance. That's why nakikita nyo sa Maynila lang merong allowance sa mga estudyante namin. Meron. Simula nag-mayor ako. K-12, Malinganda, Sampulik, PLN.
500 sa libo.
Pati PWD, pati solo parent, senior citizen, teacher. I just wanted to address social, cushioning the socio-economic impact of the hardship and economic challenges of the city, or the country for that matter, sa mamamayan ng lungsod ng Maynila. So anyway, so talagang yun yung, nakakalungkot, no? I feel bad for walang natutuwang magulang, no? na nasasadlak yung kanyang anak. But, we have to put an end to it. Bakit? Kawawa naman yung isang magulang din na nabiktima yung anak niya. Yung nararamdamang hapdi ng isang ina, ay nararamdaman ding hapdi ng isang ina. Yung isang nagkasala at yung isang nabiktima. So that's why the government should go in between and put a certain level of gate or kabay in between. Kaya ulit-ulitin ko, panawagan ko sa mga ATAPs, mga Batang Maynila, magdalawang isip na kayo. Sa mga magulang naman, ito po yung maliit naming kaparaanan upang kayo matulungan na madisiplina natin ang ating mga supli.
Ano yung 500 allowance? To sa how many students from
7,001 group, 5,001 group, 30,000 plus solo parent PWDs, almost 200,000 senior citizens, almost 10,000 teachers, about 5,000 policemen,
Monthly?
tapos quarterly tinatoskas nilalabas.
money talaga binibigay sa kanila?
Yes.
Do you give it out to the parents, yung 500 allowance?
If you're single parent,
Hindi, doon sa estudyante na 500.
sa loob ng eskwela,
Nagbibigay talaga kayo?
sa loob ng eskwela, it's been happening since I became mayor in 2019.
So, no wonder dahil pupunta sa Maynila. Lumilipat na naman.
Lipat na tayo sa Maynila. Babalik kami.
Masaya lang ako.
Babalik kami Maynila.
Masaya lang ako makapaglingkod. Maibsan ko lang yung hirap na nararamdaman ng isang magulang o ng isang mag-aaral. Katulad ko na walang bawat papasok sa eskwela.
Sinelas lang. Okay, question please?
Mayor Ina po from DZRH, just a clarification po, kailan po ito ipatutupad? Saka paano po make sure ng LGU yung pagiging uniform ng policy sa iba't ibang school? Depende pa ito sa yung mga disciplinary action nila bago yung expulsion.
Ay, kasi, on the basis of facts lang. If you were registered, caught, no? Di ba? Nahuli ka sa rumble, riot, outside of the school. Then you were apprehended by the particular precinct and your name were registered.
Police record.
And that record will be submitted to MDSW, J. De La Puente. And J. De La Puente will coordinate with SDO, DepEd. Then they will find the names and what school they are enrolled. Then the principal will be informed and to proceed on the process of expulsion on the basis of facts. Kaya ano siya, makikita mo yung EO 29, medyo symbiotic and comprehensive.
Yung effectivity nito, Mayor, ay
We'll see kung ano magiging pasya ng
Sanggunian.
Sangguniang Pangluso. We're going to submit it in 2 weeks' time. We'll update you.
Mayor,
We'll see and we will submit it in 2 weeks' time the ordinance before the Sanggunian.
may directive po ba kayo regarding po sa mga school dito sa Manila?
May list po ngayon.
Dito po,
Directive ako kahapon.
yung may higpit po na patakaran sa school, nagkukos po ng napakahabang pila. Meron po bang pagbabago sa policy ng inspection ng mga bag ng mga estudyante?
Well, nanganganay yan lahat. But I would rather have long lines of alive and safe students than long lines of bodies lying down because of their victim of violence.
May mga suggestion po sa aming interview
Sure,
ng mga
please.
magulang
Please.
na per subject or per advisory class yung inspection bago makapasok sa room para hindi mahaba yung pila sa labas na pinangangamba nila yung safety rin ng mga estudyante gaya po sa Aralio High School na umabot sa United Nations
It doesn't make
Awareness Day.
sense if it is per advisor. You're gonna create more lines with the same lines. And, you know, it is, I would rather have my teachers having a very good time doing an assignment program to be extended. Kasi talagang para maramdaman ng mga ATAPs na seryoso. And magiging ano naman yan, magkakaroon yan ng muscle memory as time progress. Masasanay na din sila. And before you know it, pagka may choppy na kami, di ba meron kami ngayon yung tut, yung
Detector, metal detector.
before you know it, baka later. Hindi ko kasi alam, scanner na.
X-ray!
X-ray, ano gano'n. Metal detector din, para sa hotel.
Pero sa
O tapos, inyanyangga mo yung, yung sa X-ray bag. It can, these are developing
Technology.
situations. But whatever resources that we have right now, what is available there, we are utilizing it at the maximum. And I would like to share, it's very timely to share. I already directed General Santiago during the first meeting of the implementation of Executive Order 29 to put at least 2 policemen in the school vicinity under their PCP or police station. Ibig sabihin, there is about a handful of precincts and a few dozen of PCPs all over the city. They are within the jurisdiction. Ito na, ngayon na to. Ngayon lang to. Ayan. Na mag-assign ng at least 2
Per shift.
per school, per shift.
Per shift.
Kasi nga, malapit lang, isang kembot lang sa kanila. Eskwelahan na.
104 public schools na.
Mas marami akong less school.
Oo, lambak place
Eh, 4,000 mahigit.
Okay.
Wala ko lang 5,000.
Kaya pala medyo cool ka doon sa hiring ng security guards.
Okay, kasi may security guard din naman yung ibang school.
Oo.
Plus may CSF pa kami.
Ano siya?
City Security Force under Colonel Santiago.
Ano naman yun?
Eh, ito yung mga gwardiya namin
City
na own, I mean not own, but employees of city government assigned into facilities of the city government. It can be park, it can be school, it can be housing, it can be...
Ilan yan?
Marami-rami daw. A few dozen. Tapos may gwardiya pa kami.
Private security.
Tapos less po pa.
Force,
Kaya ano talaga?
force multiplier. Yung force multiplier.
Yun, tama.
O kasi nung panahon namin sa
Tapos
high
yung
school.
not tanod, ini-encourage namin sila na baka tumulong sila.
Oo.
Kasi alam mo,
Mayor,
not for anything else.
Oo.
I don't want to be melodramatic about the situation. Sa bawat buhay na maliligtas natin, isa-isa. We may face all failures or hardship or what you call stumbling blocks implementing things. there is, at least there will be room for improvement or expansion. But for now, what is important is, I hope, because I cannot guarantee you, I hope it will not happen anymore. Not only in Manila, all over the country.
Anyway,
We don't want a crying mother. Both parents are crying. And I'm pretty sure the mother and the father of the perpetrator or the one who committed that heinous act is crying. More so to the victim. Parents are crying. Kaya huwag nga mangyari.
Are you for lowering the age of criminal?
Bahala na sila. Kasi naman sila sa Senado at saka sa Kongreso. Baka mas maalam sila sa akin.
Mayor, so rest assured, itong policy, lahat ng policy ito ay pangmatagalan na hindi lang ito ni Gasco.
That's why we are creating a law. Para
wala ka naman balak mag-Senado ulit. Para may...
kaka-office ako pa lang.
Kasi sabi mo, bahala ng Kongreso.
Hindi kasi bahala naman talaga sila. That's their job to determine what the, alam mo, sige, total ayoko naman, umiwas. Ayoko naman umiwas. Simple na lang. I think they should come up with a group of individuals or what you call, ito, sikat to sa national government, TWG.
Technical Working Group.
Baka pwede aralin nila. What is the good and bad effect of a particular?
Puro gano'n na lang.
Hindi, para mag-aaral nila, then they come up with the new law.
Yung minimum age of criminal liability, responsibility.
Alam mo, masarap mangopya sa ibang bansa. Ako, nangongopya ako. Singapore. Housing.
Nag-aral ka sa Harvard, ha?
Hindi, pero marami akong kinokopya.
Di ba doon sa
Pero hindi lang kinokopya ko. Bakit? Pinabagay ko sa kultura, kostumbre nating
Ina-adapt.
Sabihin,
Adaptability.
hindi ko mo applicable at maganda sa kanila ay maganda sa kanila. For example, kwentahan lang ng edad, ha?
Ayan na.
Apples to apples lang.
Ayaw kong pag-usap sa'yo.
Hindi, kwentahan lang ng edad. Walang biro to. Tingnan mo ang height ng 15-year-old na Pilipino at height ng 15-year-old na Amerikano.
Ang layo.
I'll stop there.
Mayor, last question na lang, other topic. Any directive po regarding po sa rally ng INC, Taliwasa Bonifacio, sa mga paghihigpit po ng pulis? May directive po ba kayo sa kapulisan o
Wala naman.
general?
Mapayapa sila kahapon. Doon sila sa Freedom Park. Okay naman. We're very happy that, alam mo kasi, sa totoo lang, pag INC ang nagra-rally, wala akong kakaba-kaba. Kasi, katulad yung huli nilang ginawa dito sa Luneta na may permit, ilang milyon sila doon. Alam mo nung pag-alis nila,
Malinang na.
walang biro ha. Although nandito yung DPS, nandito yung amin. Typical na, what we extended to them is being extended to all other political organization conducting freedom of expression in the city of Manila. Pag-alis sila, allowance doon eh. Wala talaga. Kahapon, monitor namin yung Liwasan. Although hindi nila kailangan ng permit doon, dahil ano yun eh, Freedom Park. Tapos alam mo, kagabi, nag-10 pa sila. Nag-10. After nilang umalis, nag-10 sila, they stayed overnight. Because, I think may programa pa sila. So, parang okay naman. Maayos naman. Medyo, ano lang kami, traffic. And that's part of Manila eh. Pag nagpunta sila Lacha Recto, barado ang buong Moraita, apektado ang buong Espanya. Pag nagpunta sila sa Luneta, kung sino man to, across barado ang Luneta, Ayala, Sarado, and so on and so. Talaga very challenging ang Manila. But at least as you can see, pinapayagan naman namin, basta sila hihingi ng permisyo sa amin. Except for Freedom Park. Hindi nila kailangan. Pero still, we have to police them not to go as much as we can na makakapag-nervation ng their kapwa. So far kahapon, maayos yung mga kapatid natin sa iglesia dito sa Manila. I cannot speak on other areas, but as far as with regard to your question, matitino yung mga kapatid natin dito na nagpunta sa Manila. And some of them are not from Manila. They traveled all the way.
My last takeaway kasi may meeting pa daw sa City Hall.
Sir?
Meron pa. Sige,
Lawrence, sir. Radyo Pilipinas. Sir,
Oy, nag-viral yung gatas mo.
kaya nga, sir. Sir, yung tungkol po sa mga schools nyo tsaka itong mga pabahay, speaking kasi recently nagkaroon ng lindol sa Mindanao, kamusta po yung integrity nitong mga bagong buildings?
Earthquake preparedness.
Takot din ako eh. Well, these are all brand new with all the science and engineering place, no? Can I guarantee you that no buildings will fall, brand new or old, during the big one? I cannot. Only God knows. Do we have measures that we're doing? Yeah, papacheck kami lang. So far naman, okay naman. Including private, including schools, brand new and old. So far naman. But, ito naman ang take mo, Lawrence. Regular through Director Arnel Angeles, ang CIMEX sa Manila.
Ano simen?
Simulation exercise.
Okay.
In fact, 2 weeks ago, I have a new directive. Every single month, once a month, every single month, magkakandak ang school
Earthquake
ng
training.
CIMEX. It is a requirements already in
Duck
our...
hold and cover ba yan?
Kung ano yung nararapat at may mga makabagong pamamaraan.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
May final question na lang po siguro.
Andrew from
Phil Starbuck. Sir, nabanggit niyo po yung sa PYO po na naiwan po sa inyong administrasyon. No? At nabanggit niyo rin po na hahabulin niyo po yung mga tao na
Nakademanda lang.
Apo, pwede pong malaman kung sino po, anong mga
Si
kaso.
Joy Dawis, Marlon Lacson, Fernan Bermeo, they are all charges were filed against them.
Ano pong kaso yun?
Agrat.
Sa ombudsman yan, no?
May
Tatlo lang. Yung former
mga
mayor.
hindi nyo nakilala yung iba eh.
O yung
May
former
mga-
mayor.
wala pa kaming maitutugon sa kanya. Para wala tayong hausyaw na ayoko kasing whimsical lang. Pero ito kasi may mga affidavit na sworn statement against these people.
Documents.
And hopefully warrants of arrest will be issued against them because some of them have plunder cases.
Ombudsman pa.
Iba-ibang kaso yan. Kasi iba-ibang act.
Isa 11 billion na iniwan sa'yo.
Tumira ba naman? Saan ka ba naman nakakita? 300 million tinira isang araw. 75 na 75. Kung ang may flood control, may point A to point B, point B to point A, paulit-ulit na nabenta. Dito, paulit-ulit na draw sa isang araw.
Ano yung 75?
Cash advance.
Cash advance for what?
In one day.
For what?
Geo.
For first, mag-ghost employees naman yan.
Hindi ko alam. It's for the inspector, investigators,
Oo.
to find out. Ayoko kasing ano eh.
Pero ang ex-mayor dyan, Bautista, na nakalaboto dahil sa ghost employees.
Well, it's up for them to... Basta we submitted official, lalo yung bangko na naglipat ng pera
May liability
from
din.
trust fund to general fund, tapos susulian. May mga check yung bangko na yun.
May paper trail.
Mahirap ito.
Oo.
Saka account ng gobyerno eh.
May COA pa.
Kaya, they're pending. As I have committed and promised before, we've done our part. And ang commitment ko nga, huwag kayong magkalala. 5% lang ng time ko, bunig yung mga nakaraan so that we can move on fast and cure the problem, which we did. 95% of our time in the last 1 year addressing the fiscal situation, but sa our commitment to the people.
Accountability.
Ayun na, kaso.
Accountability.
Nakakaso.
Ngayon, transparency ka.
Ngayon, nagiganting pa nga yun siya, parang ako kakakasuhan. Kayo nakaupo dyan.
My takeaway for you, Manila is so lucky because you have the promenade done by Malacanang, the They reclaim, Manila Bay, yung OICA, di ba? You were there sa pagtubilis ng Manila Bay. Oo. So, you are still rich in,
We are very rich in history and culture
yes,
and diversity of our people.
yeah.
Manila is old,
145 years old.
400,
Ano yung man 45?
455,
45.
455.
Binigay sa akin. Tingin ko nga yung soka mo eh. Wala pa hanggang ngayon.
Yes, sir,
Anyway.
oh.
Hindi, kasi bakit ko hiningi eh. Sabi ko, babasahin ko muna. Wala pa rin kong naitanong na. 445.
55.
455. Okay.
Manila is old, a lot of story to tell, history, and character, and a lot of contradiction.
Okay.
But these are our assets.
Oo.
While we are old, this adversity of ours is also an asset to the people and city of In every corner that you see, there is always a story to tell. For example, I'm telling you, huwag na tayong lumayo. Itong maga natin ito. Ito. Cafe Adriatico. Many people, famous, so on and so on. There's a lot of story in this
Yes.
coffee shop.
Yes.
Yeah? And that goes to, kaya yan diyan kami namumuna. So, in return, what we can do at the very least, in the chain of programs of lobbying, the very least that we can do is maging maaliwalas at panatag ang pamumuhay sa Maynila.
Kaya nga, inibitahan kita kung naging maliwala sa ano ngayon.
Thank you sa inyo.
Oh.
Tita, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Last question, sir.
Okay.
Kaya sabihin mo ano.
Sir, expile. Mayor, kung kayo ay mabigyan ng kahit 5 minuto lang na makausap ang si President Marcos at si VP Sara, ano po ang inyong sasabihin sa kanila para matapos na ito political na drama at makausap ng gobyerno para sa taong bayan?
Well, I don't have that kind of power to, ay, halika nga kayong dalawa. Dito ka sa wakal, dito ka sa langit. Tapos ako sa gitna. I don't have that power. But hypothetically lang. Hindi eme, hypothetical lang. Sana bigyan nawa sila ng Diyos
Discernment.
ng malawak na kaisipan, bukas na damdamin sa bawat isa. Kasi I don't know how far yung sugat,
How deep?
how deep. And I cannot judge any one of them why they are reacting to exactly. And I am in no position.
Yeah.
But as Filipino,
We all,
anong wish mo?
we could only wish I wasn't sick.
No, anong wish mo as
Kaya they
Filipino?
go together and back.
Yeah, I think yun din ang wish ng mga Pilipino.
Work
Feeling ko lang.
together. Oh, work together.
Kaya, kung yun ang wish natin,
Last 2 years na lang eh.
ipanalangin natin ang kanilang damdamin, kaisipan, pangunawa sa isa't isa para sa kapakanan ng ating bansa at mga maya. We should not participate in the division.
Yeah. Add to it.
Or at least, lagyan mo parang asin yung sugat.
Oo,
Di ba?
yeah.
Hindi ka ba naman isang gagot kalahati? Di ba? May sugat na eh. Kinalamansi mo pa. Ito totoo. May mga ganun, nagurot. Kaya mo yan.
Sige pa, sige pa.
Tayo, tingin ko.
Okay.
I just wanted peace of the country because mas marami pa tayong kailangan. Ako, kasi may 2 milyon bibig akong umaasa.
Yes. Population Manila.
Medyo doon ako kinakapa. I saw it in pandemic. Eh.
Yes.
I saw the worst. I think that will be our lifetime discussion.
Yes.
What is your worst experience in pandemic? I saw it. Sana mapabuti na lang ang isa't isa.
Okay.
Yun lang.
On that,
Wish yun ha. Hindi,
hindi pa gagatong.
Wish ko lang.
On that note, I would like to thank the good mayor of Manila.
Okay, thank you sa inyo. I'm happy and honored and humbled with the experience again with you guys.
I hope we can invite you again.
Next quarter,
Next month.
para may update na.
Oh, yes. Yung mga
Update.
okay. Thank you very much
Thank you.
for that commitment.
Thank you.
Pero